this mirror actually works pretty well. It's a hill. That kid was like, damn, that's a big scooter. I was gonna let him test ride it, but eh. I don't want the issues, man. I tried so many times to drain out the battery on the Segway GT2, but it never happens, man. They closed the road. But again, I do very little work. I don't think that cop actually cared. I was moving really slow, so that way the cop is not gonna be like, yo, why are you going through that area? But I think that's the good thing about scooter, especially in California. You have a little bit more freedom, and most of the time the cops don't really care. Plus, in California, as you guys already know, they are trying to make electric. They're trying to make electric to be the main thing for all cars. So all electric. So that means that these things should be promoted. The only way to get more people to be riding this is to give them the freedom to pretty much ride it anywhere. I switched to eco mode right now. So one thing that I am realizing is when I switch to eco mode, I think I might actually need to turn this thing off and turn it back on for it to fully switch to eco mode. Otherwise, I get this super slow eco mode and I don't like it. Like right now, eco mode feels pretty fast. Like it feels really good. So But if I switch from sports mode to eco mode, I get this real slow, dragging movement. I don't like that at all. So, it's cool. If I pull up to the beach, you know what it is. Watch out for the haters. Fam. Woo. In here. Damn, the beach is packed. You guys hear that? Sharks? Pretty good, man. No more clack clack. Now I can really scare him and hit him with that horn, but let's not do that. We're on eco mode. 35% of battery left, 18 miles of range. I think that should be enough for me to get back. Yeah. I think the only thing with the Segway GT2 is the fact that the battery dies too fast, man. This thing is really a joy to ride, but the battery dies too fast, especially if you're like me and you want to be on sports mode most of the time. The battery is going to die really quick compared to someone that just, you know, brings this thing to the beach and you just ride on eco mode. Me on eco mode feels weird. To me, like, it feels really weird. It almost feels like I'm walking. But yeah, I like this deck space, man. This is a really, really good deck space. Look at that thing. So wide. You have so much space. It's almost like you can be doing a workout routine as you're walking. So people think that when you're on a scooter, you can't be getting your workout in, but I think you can. Let me pan this camera down real quick. So I could be doing like 2 steps walk. So walking forward and backwards, like the deck is that long for you to be doing like slow walk like that. And you're getting your exercise in, pretty much. It takes some type of energy to be balancing this thing out, so I'll tell you that right now. And the top speed on eco mode is 25 miles. I have the GPS, of course, recording, so you guys will be able to tell. It's probably like 22 miles or something per hour. That's what it's going. 33% of battery left, 17 miles of range. I think it should be able to get us back to the location where I need to be at. I just wanted to cruise to the beach, see what it's like. I'm hoping to go all the way to the pier right there and check it out, and then we ride back. But this is sweet, man. Ooh, sweet. All right, pan this camera back up. Eco mode, feeling all talky and stuff. That's nice. Ooh, sweet, with the brakes. Would I stop and get some ice cream if I had what is it? If I had one of those the cups, I would have stopped and got some ice cream. I'm actually enjoying eco mode at the beach, man. It feels good. So it's not too fast, but it do have a little bit of torque. I guess when you come to the beach, you can cruise on eco mode, which is really nice. I am looking for some people who are interested in riding together, like-minded people. We just ride, create content, talk about scooter stuff, get ice cream here and here. You know what it is. We're not burning out those back tires, man. Yeah, 31% battery, 16 miles of range. Now, I think I am gonna start heading back because I really doubt this is gonna be a crawling thing to go back to where we parked because the battery is really low and I don't want to have to do a walk of shame and I don't want to get stuck, man. So we're gonna turn and start heading back right now because you guys already know half of the time I might decide, you know, I'm just gonna switch straight to sports mode and just floor it. So the brakes on this is really good. Like the brakes is pretty sweet. A lot of people were having issues with the brakes on the Segway GT2. I guess because it wasn't probably bled properly. But again, when I bought my Segway GT2, I went into the store itself, and this is one of the things that I checked was the brakes to make sure that it feels pretty soft, and not that it to make sure that it feels pretty strong and engages properly. So it feels pretty good. The front one I barely use them, but when I touch them, this thing just stops. So it's really good. Anything else I want to talk about? Just enjoying the ride. You know, we're gonna head back right now. You know, people on bicycle most of the time don't like electric scooters, but again, if you're riding an e-bike, that doesn't even make sense because we're pretty much on the same thing. You just get to pedal every once in a while, but that's pretty much all that it is, man. To head back because I'm pretty sure I don't want to like completely drain this thing down to zero, but I want to drain it as much as possible. So that's why I think right now it's at 29% of battery, 15 miles of range. I already told you guys 15 miles of range, you're not going to get that. Even on eco mode, you're not going to get that. When it gives you that, you have to take that and cut it in half. So it's saying 15. Right now, I'll say maybe 7 miles of range. That's really all I have to go on. I think right now if I switch this thing to sports mode and I try to floor it, ooh, my battery is gonna die so fast I will be stuck out here. But you know, just getting my steps in right now. Getting my steps in. Ooh. This is how I'm getting my summer body, man. Everybody's getting their summer body, so one way or the other, this is how I'm getting my summer body. You know, putting them steps in. A couple of steps. So we're getting our exercise. I have 26% of battery left. Man, we have a hill that's up here, and we are about to climb that shit so real slow right now. Very slow. It is gonna be slow. And if I try to switch on sports mode right here, I think my battery might actually die. Yeah, this will drain my battery a lot. So I'd rather just stay on sports mode. It is what it is. It's going. I'm trying not to floor it though. Like even though, you know, I'm letting go off a little bit. If you're on eco mode, it's not good to be pushing the scooter as much. So now we're off the hill, back to the normal activity. Am I on grind? Trying to figure out. This is grind. Wow, this is grind. We're just going straight down. Let's get your fudging dogs. We always slow down at stop signs. And I think when cops see you slowing down on stop sign with a electric scooter, they like that stuff. They're like, all right, following the rules. Because you guys understand that.